Hello, here again. I'm creating this video because I'm really excited about what I did this weekend, and I really wanted to share about it. I got some really cool things out of this weekend. So, what I did this weekend was I assisted for the Landmark Forum for Young People, and at the course, 42 people between the age of 8 years and 12 years old were taught the distinctions of the Landmark Forum, and they were able to get more power, freedom, self-expression, and peace of mind in their lives. Um, and I was a part of the process of having them get there, as well as I assisted in helping out the leaders cater to what they needed to during the course. Um, and it was just such an extraordinary weekend. It was like the highlight of my February. Um, One of the really cool things being in the room is being there with the parents and the young people as they are sharing what they got out of the course and getting that they are not their thoughts. Um, Getting that they don't have to fight; they can actually use their words when there's an upset in the home, and it's unbelievable just seeing these these younger versions of ourselves get things that we wish we had gotten decades prior. And one of the really cool things that inspired me um, was just knowing that I was part of it, knowing that some of the young people I had talked to before the course. So part of the registration process within the course is that you have to create three things that you'd like to get out of it, that you'd like more power, freedom, self-expression, or peace of mind around. And seeing it and being there with the conversation with those people a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and seeing them really get that, like um, wanting to have more peace of mind when they have an argument with their mom or dad or brother or sister, or like not get annoyed when their brother or sister does what they always do and what they could expect them to do. Um, One of the really cool distinctions I got from it. So distinction is like a new concept to get that, like, once you understand it, it's like riding a bike. You can't not get it. One of the cool things I really saw was what acknowledgement is. So at the end of the course, as I was one of the people that assisted with the course and helped cause it, they acknowledged us at the end. And it was interesting. The course leader, he called us out and said, stop clapping when people are like trying to thank you for something. It's weird. And I noticed, like, so many places in this world we do that. It's like we just clap along, or like people start to clap for us, and then we like walk down the stairs like what are we there for? Um, and he said, look, you're human beings, and I know how you work. And one of the things is, like, you don't want to be with it. Like, you don't want to take on acknowledgement because you don't think you're worth it. You don't think you've actually deserved it. He said you don't deserve it. It's because it's a gift. It's not to be deserved. It's just given, and you receive it. And thinking about, it didn't matter whether I really worked hard for it, whether I did a little bit of work for it, whether I thought I deserved it, whether they thought I deserved it. That none of that matters. But what really mattered was the fact that they just wanted to thank me for it. They wanted to thank me and the rest of the team for it. And I thought about, like, some of the things I've done in my recent past. Like, for Christmas, I wrote letters to people, and just thinking about the joy of giving to somebody, not because they deserve it, not because they asked for it, but because it's like a gift. And thinking about thanking people like it's a gift, and acknowledging them for something because you just want to be generous, just really inspired me today. And I challenge anyone listening to this to take on, like, thinking about when someone does something it's like super minute, just thank them for it. Like, really thank them for it and make sure they get it. I know of there are these people that put on a really huge event every year, and I won't mention their names, but they never want to acknowledge. They never want to take on the thanks that we give them. They always say, yeah, no, no, like stop talking. Like whenever we try to thank them, um, and really it leaves the person that's trying to give it. It leaves them really like, sometimes in Landmark we say incomplete. It's like it's like a dropped pass. It's like they never received it, and you're trying to give them something generous and loving. So I just welcome you to throw up some generosity in your life. It's really wonderful, and after being acknowledged, it like makes you want to acknowledge people, and it just filled the room with just this unbelievable like joy and love and affinity. And thank you for listening. Have a good night or a day, whatever the hell it is that you do.